What up, though? I'm Brian.
And I'm Shay.
And we would like to welcome you to The Couch, the new season 3. So we're going to kick this off a little different. We not too long got back from Jamaica, the Grand Palladium. I always say it wrong. I've been saying it wrong for a while. I was called it the Grand Palladium, which that's not the name of the resort. But we went to Lucia, Jamaica.
Hamilton.
At the Lady Hamilton Grand Palladium. The Grand Palladium. The resort. So this video, we're going to give you guys a review of the resort, what we thought about the resort, from travel to the food, everything that we experienced, we want to share it with you guys. So if you guys ever think about going there, which is a great resort.
If you have any other questions, just comment. Back to you.
But you gotta subscribe, like, and turn on your notifications. For this season, we got some good stuff. We changing a few things up. So hopefully you guys enjoy season 3 of On the Couch. So we're gonna get right into it. The first thing we want to talk about is customs. We flew out of Chicago O'Hara. Any international airport will fly you over to Jamaica. The good thing about it, we had a straight flight. We didn't have any layovers. It was a 3 hours and 45-minute flight. They listed for 420. But going through customs, going there was very simple. It's just like security check. You get on the plane. Once you get 30 minutes before landing, they give you the custom forms to fill out. You get on.
You can also do it online.
Yeah, you can do it online and print it off. You get off, you scan your passport at the kiosk.
Keep in mind, you need your passport.
Yeah, passports. Make sure, I think we triple check our passports. Because if you don't have your passport, then you're not getting in Jamaica. Like, you're not even getting on the plane. They won't even let you through security without your passport going to Jamaica. Because it is international, not domestic. We got to Jamaica. The line it was a long line, but it wasn't too bad. What happens is all the flights come in pretty much at the same time, so it was crowded. We got there about 1:30 on a Thursday. We got there 1:30 on a Thursday. We didn't wait. We waited, but it wasn't bad. You go through customs. They basically just check your passport, give you the paper you filled out on the plane, and then you go out. We had transportation set up, but we waited 40 minutes. So we did, let me go back. We booked through Apple Vacation. And when you book through Apple Vacation, they set up all your transportation, which is cool because you don't have to search for private transportation from the airport to the resort and back. But the issue was, it was raining. So what they did, they bottlenecked the whole front of the airport where everybody was just standing there waiting for their rides to come. So it took longer for us to get on the bus. When we did get on the bus, it was a little cold, we was wet, it was raining. And it took an hour and 15 minutes. Normally it's 45 minutes, but I think because of the rain and there was a lot of traffic, it took us a little longer to get to the resort. But you were able to see the countryside through the rain. You get to see how crazy they drive over there.
And they have on the other side of the road, so it's crazy.
it's not the wheel is on the left, right side, passenger side here, but they drive on the opposite side. So if you're not aware, you going down the wrong way, somebody can hit you because speed is not an option for them.
Just anticipate feeling like you're on a roller coaster. Because I tried to go sleep on the bus on the way to the resort. It did not work. So
yeah, so the drive there, hour 15 minutes. By the time I got to the resort, it stopped raining. So first thing I want to talk about the customs is the weather. The forecast said rain every day. When I checked it, it rained the first day and I'm talking about more than an hour. The first day it rained for like 3 hours. That's from the time we got off the plane, got to the resort, got checked in.
I think it only rained that one other time.
Yeah, and there was like a drizzle. But you are in the Caribbean and you will get pop-up rain showers. At night there's always a lightning show over the ocean. So if you're into that, that's cool. We not into that. I'm not into lightning shows or whatever. But so when you get there, they unload you. You put your bag in. You leave your bag up front where they let you off, and then you go check in. The check-in proceedings. First of all, when you get there to get your drink, what was it? Rum punch. So rum punch is the number one drink over there, and it's gonna get you tipsy. I think I had 3 of them before we even checked in, and I was tipsy.
Well, we were checking in.
Yeah. We was checking in, and I was already tipsy.
Yeah, they were serving rum punch. That's what
check-in proceeding was easy, especially if you already got everything lined up. It took 3 minutes maybe, but I do say what happened to us was they gave us a room, and then they gave somebody else the same room.
I'm assuming because we didn't go to our room.
Yeah.
We don't know.
So
and they said they gave someone.
Yeah, they was on their
But
honeymoon.
it was okay because the room that they ended up moving us to was actually decent.
Yeah. And it worked out.
We'll get into that.
It worked out for what we was there. One of the reasons we was there. So after the check-in, excursions. You can book your excursions. After you check in, we had a concierge, Amstar. Shout out. You remember her name? Shout out to Amstar. We booked our excursion right there, and it's best to do it because those things will go fast. They will sell out. So we booked it right there. We only did one. And then after you check in, we went and got something to eat. Pretty much that's what everybody does because you're on that flight. You're on
that flight, and then you're on that bus for about an hour or two. So yeah, we were hungry, and maybe that's why we missed out on getting the room. But again, it worked out for us.
It worked out for us. So I'm gonna go back to the food, but just to continue the check-in process, then they take you. They have carts. Now this is a huge resort, and I say huge, not as far as walking, because we pretty much walked everywhere we went, except for a few days. But dragging luggage to the rooms, you need the transportation.
Well, that's what they're there for. So if you need transportation, they will book transportation, and they will take you and your luggage to your room. Not only will they take you and your luggage to your room, but they will take your luggage actually to your room, which was wonderful because we had a balcony suite which was upstairs, so we didn't have to carry our stuff up and down the stairs, which was great because them stairs were so bad.
Well, knowing my wife, y'all haven't traveled with her, but we overpacked, and I'm not gonna just put it on her because we overpacked, and one of the suitcases was heavy. Like I really felt bad for the guy carrying the suitcase because it was 49 pounds, maybe 52. But carrying that upstairs, it was. I tipped my hat to him. Um, so there were the rooms. So there's different room types, of course, at this. So first, let me go. There's two sides to this resort. There's the Lady Hamilton, and there's the Jamaican side. The Jamaican side is the older version. That was the one that was built first. They was doing renovations on the Jamaican side. We was there. It didn't disturb us because it's on the other side of the resort. We stayed on the Lady Hamilton side, which is the newest side of the resort. So it wasn't working, but I saw our tennis court and see the construction stuff up. They wasn't they wasn't working on anything. So it wasn't noisy or anything like that. And from my understanding, those suites should be done by November, December, I think I heard. But we're going to stay on the Lady Hamilton side because we go to our room and we had the Romance Villa, which that room to me, it was small, but it was nice. It wasn't, you think villa, you think, oh wow, it's huge. But for two people, it was nice. We had an outdoor shower, which was cool. I never showered outside standing in the rain. But and then a nice huge hot tub, and then a balcony. So we was able to go on the balcony. And one thing I will say about this resort, based on the repalates when we went, like they wasn't real harsh on smoking, cigars, or whatever.
We made sure we did it on the balcony.
Right.
So we were still outside smoking cigars and stuff like that. So we didn't do it in the room.
Yeah, we did it on the balcony. But most resorts, they have a designated smoking area where you're only supposed to smoke there. They wasn't really tripping on any of that. So going on the balcony, smoke a cigar, have a drink, walk in. They really didn't say much. So they got the villas and they have the junior suites, the garden suites, and the ocean view. A few of our people had the garden room, junior garden suites. They was okay. They were small. All the rooms, in my opinion, are small, except for one room I'm gonna get into.
I don't think our room was small. I thought it was perfect.
I mean, it was perfect for us. It's a romance villa, so the design was nice. And I'm not real big on huge rooms, unless the ambassador room would have been cool. But I was cool with it. I'm not, out of 5, I get a room 4.5. I mean, you have lizards, so be aware if you're afraid of lizards. They geckos. We had a small one hanging out on our balcony. He just hung out up there on the ceiling. He'll be gone the next day. He back the next. So we didn't have any in our room per se. And I don't.
Some of our people did.
Yeah, some of the people that went, they had. So they tend to get in there, but they don't. They looking to get out. They're not looking to crawl on you or get in the bed. They stay on the corners, on the wall to get to it. The view from the room was wonderful. We had ocean view right at the beach. Cool to just go out there and sit, smoke a cigar during the daytime. At night too.
You got that breeze.
Yes, the breeze. The breeze was wonderful coming off the ocean. So if you try to book a ocean view so you can get the ocean breeze at night, because during the day it's hot, and if you do get a breeze, it's a warm breeze. It's not a cool breeze. One day.
We went to Tasha's room, and then we went to our room that one day. We sat on the balcony.
Yeah, about 2. You get a good breeze from time to time.
Especially up higher.
Yeah, when you higher, you get a nice breeze. So of course, food. It's right up my alley right here. The first thing I would say, they got the jerk hut. And pretty much I'm gonna say this is 2 spots when you get to the resort that everybody goes to.
And the sports bar and the jerk hut.
So those are the 2 spots.
Yeah, pretty much.
And we went to the sports bar and had the best fish tacos I have ever had in my life.
Yes, they did. And I don't even eat fish tacos. But once I tasted his, when he ordered it, that's all we pretty much ordered when we went to the sports bar. So yeah, they were good.
And wings.
The wings was all right.
Don't eat the hot dogs.
I actually preferred the
Fish tacos. So, and they got so it's just like a bar. It's finger foods.
And they have a buffet also, so you can order stuff as well as go to the little buffet that they have. And they have ice cream also.
Cookies.
Yeah, they have stuff like that.
Different type of
pretty
cakes.
much finger foods over there. So it's okay. It was okay.
Yeah, it was cool.
And fish tacos was
The fish tacos is A1. Like,
yes.
And I don't know if we mentioned this, but it's all inclusive, meaning
Yes.
we don't have to pay for anything extra. Only thing extra that you will have to pay for if you choose to is lobster. Well,
Oh, you talking about food?
yeah, food.
Okay.
Lobster. If you want lobster, then you pay $30
And
for it.
anything else, everything else is free. The steak, everything else is free.
So you got the jerk. So after the sports bar, the jerk hut was. I mean, I like spicy food, but they have options, right? They give you spicy and they give you barbecue.
Yeah.
So
So that's the sauce. So you either get the spicy sauce or you get the barbecue sauce. And I end up getting it mixed, so it wasn't too hot or too, barbecue. It wasn't too spicy and it wasn't too.
it was a perfect blend of
it
sauces
was.
with
It was
both
a
of
perfect
them.
blend.
And then you get rice and you get a roll and some other. I don't even know what the other was. But it was good.
Y'all go ask them what it's called, because we don't remember.
My only issue with the jerk hut is that it closes at 5.
Yeah.
So that's why we didn't go to the jerk hut. Because by the time we was done with our excursion, checking in, it was closing. So we just went to the sports bar.
First night, we pretty much went to sleep because we was tired.
Yeah.
From traveling, we were tired, but we were there 7 days, so it was fine.
And that's another thing I recommend. If you book, I'm not counting nobody's money, but if you can book for 5 days, 5 to 7 days, because it's going to be one day, that first day, everybody that came in with us or a day after us was exhausted from
I
traveling.
think it was more from traveling than anything.
Because, our flight left at 9:27 Central Time. So we was up at 6 a.m., got to the airport about 6:30. Just to get through customs, and it wasn't bad. Even at O'Hare, we was pretty much through with about an hour and a half to spare. Then the other restaurants they have 3 buffets. One of them is a breakfast buffet that's called a Blue Lagoon. Where the Blue Lagoon
was the only buffet.
Right. So we never went to the Blue Lagoon because I was hearing, and there's just people telling me that it's outside. You have to fight the flies.
They want to sit outside.
And I don't feel like fighting flies with my food. But we did do the Mobe was one of the buffets, and then the grill. Right. Yeah.
And not only do they do actually breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I think they alternate days.
Right.
So one day one of them is open for dinner, and then the other day the other one isn't. So we just alternate if we went there for dinner.
There's actually 2 jerk huts too. We only went to one because it was
close.
so convenient to
It was close
the
to
main
our room.
lobby. Like,
And it was
right
close
there.
to our room.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Really close to our room.
The walk from our room was 4 minutes, 3 minutes maybe, depending on how fast we was walking. Yeah.
It's not like it's a hike or anything.
Yeah, and the omelet, they do omelet. So here's the thing that I would recommend if you're an omelet person. Don't run to the first omelet line you see, right? Where you see a long line of people, because there's two. One, the guy, I can't remember his name, but he really didn't have nobody on his side because he was knocking the omelets out. But the other omelet line, there was a line because it was moving slow. So just always be aware both restaurant buffets have omelet lines. And the breakfast was good.
It was decent.
Traditional eggs, bacon, French toast, pancakes. They got other Jamaican cuisine. Sorry. Yeah, what she said. So you have a variety of options as far as breakfast and lunch as well. We did lunch a few times. We just got caught on the jerk chicken. The jerk chicken, fish tacos was excellent.
Well, we pretty much went to breakfast every morning.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Every morning. We ain't missed breakfast. We missed lunch because you eat breakfast and you eat breakfast and you full and it's hot. So pretty much all the stuff that you want to do starts later in the day. So you can eat breakfast, go to the pool, go to the beach, walk around, go back to the room, chill, watch TV, because you're really not missing much.
But the nightlife, it's nice. The nightlife is where it's at. Yeah.
So we hung out in other people's rooms. We went to the pool, which I'm going to get into that next. And then the restaurants, they have 7 restaurants. They have Asian, Mexican, steakhouse, Italian,
7 of them.
Indian. We only ate at one, and that was a steakhouse.
It was decent. The wings you asked for.
Just by the time.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You asking for hot wings? They gonna give you wings.
Talking about booty hole burning hot. Like
they were hot. Up to the point where what they gave you
3
an order.
Yeah,
they gave you 3 an order. Me, Mr. West, and my daughter, we all had hot. And,
1.
And it was a real zap.
And I'm trying to act tough, like, it ain't bothering me, but I can say it now because I'm home. It's just hot. My nose is running, eyes watering.
So if you like hot stuff, that's the place to go for some hot wings.
If you like hot stuff, you probably still don't want. I think they were too hot.
Go ahead. Yeah,
it's too hot. But that's so they have a what is it? Hibachi. They have a hibachi where they do the show cooking. We didn't do that. We eat hibachi here so much. I don't want to go to Jamaica and eat that. And then the bars.
Salad bars was good. Really good. Not only when we went to the steakhouse, but even in the buffet areas, their salads are wonderful.
Yeah, got a salad every day. Every day.
Either I got for breakfast, I got a fruit salad. For dinner, when we did go, I got salads every time. And don't forget about the pasta. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the pasta. Yes. So this is the pasta. So at
homemade.
Was it at the
Mobe? We went to the Mobe.
Yeah, so the Mobe, man, the pasta for lunch and dinner.
Where do we have
it? So the Mobe, the pasta, my God, first of all, they give you way too much. Yeah. So if you go...
And they give you too much, and then they don't have to-go
containers, so you can't take it with you.
Take it to the room with you. And I was trying to I was like, okay, so next time I come to Jamaica, I'm going to buy me some Tupperware.
and put in the bag and fill up the Tupperware. But
So when I go back to the room, I can still have my pasta because it was, when I say it was really, really good, it was wonderful.
yeah,
So I've been trying to impersonate the pasta that they've been making because I'm going to get it.
spinach, chicken, bacon. I mean,
Whatever you
whatever you want on it, they pretty much put it.
tomatoes,
Yeah.
onions, that, and then they give you an option of what pasta you want. Spaghetti,
Fettuccine, penne.
I mean, they give you an option of which ones you want. And then, I mean, I tried to try all of them.
And this is not a adult only resort. This is there's kids. Also, they do have pizza, chicken tenders, fries, hamburgers. They have stuff for kids as well. So if you do take the child with you, the eating options are pretty good for them.
Yeah. But it's still okay for adults because again, the nightlife, of course, the kids are not there.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah. So out of the food, out of 5 stars, I give it 4.5. And the reason I'm gonna take that half away because the Jerk Hut closed at 5, and they did run out of the soft shells for the chicken, the fish tacos. But it don't matter. It still was good.
A crispy shell, a bowl type of thing.
Yeah.
It was still decent.
It was.
With the crispy shell, I was missing the sauce that they put on it.
Yeah.
So that was my only dilemma with that. So, but otherwise, it was still good. I tried to lick the sauce off the crispy shell taco, whatever it was, because it was good. So okay.
So what you give it? 4.5?
What was that about the same?
Okay, 4.5 on food.
Like, with the restaurants, we didn't really go to all of them because they had such a variety of stuff in the buffets, and we are
Picky eaters. I'm a picky eater.
Picky, but we are late with stuff too.
That too.
We procrastinate.
That
So
too.
we in our room, we chilling. Okay, you hungry? You want to go to the restaurant? What time restaurant close? Okay, it closes this time. So you know what? We'll just go to the buffet because our experience with that one, and you go. What the thing is to go check the menus. So if there's nothing on the menu that you like,
yes.
then I say pass because the buffets, they got everything pretty much anyway.
Well, and the question is, Brian and Shay, how do you know what's on the menu?
Because we check the menus.
So there's an app that you download that actually, when you check in, they have a QC code on the front desk that you scan, and it will download the app for you.
And why don't you?
And I will put the app up.
So they can just go, y'all can check the menus even before you go.
Yep, check the
That way
menus,
you know
entertainment.
if you even want to take the time to go to the restaurants or whatnot. Because I just figured the buffets were so much more convenient anyway. Because it's like it's almost like you have to make a reservation.
Yeah.
Almost, because it's like, how many people do you have? Well, you know what? You guys have to wait because we don't have enough for 7 people. And some of the buffets are like that too. So just make sure y'all go early to the buffets because, some of them like that too.
Yeah.
We have, 15, 17
17 of us, counting the baby. We really all didn't eat together, but at the most it was 8 of us eating together, and of course we had to wait, and everybody has to be there, and it's just that's the only thing I would just feel that we all coming in, everybody's straddling in.
Yeah. So if you guys are not just a couple and you have multiple people, just be prepared and make sure your people are on time because they're kind of a sick
And the wait's not long. I mean, so
It wasn't long. It was just like the wait was waiting for our people. That was
the wait.
problem.
So with the food, we're gonna transition a little bit and go talk about the pools. There are, first of all, the Grand Palladium has the biggest
The Lady
pool
Hamilton.
in Jamaica. It's the biggest pool, the infinity pool, that wraps around the whole resort. We didn't get in that pool.
I think it was. I think we didn't get in that pool because it was for the whole resort.
Yeah.
Which meant kids.
Yeah.
But they had an adult pool.
Right.
Adult pool, and that's the one we went to.
With the bar and
Yeah. So it had a bar, and it was close, really close to our room, like
right across the street.
yes,
I mean, literally right across the
like
street.
literally right across the street.
So they do have that pool. They have 2 other pools that we didn't even try to find. Because once you find a pool, you're in a pool, you cool.
I think the adult pool was for us because we didn't take any kids. Well, we took our daughter, but she's in her
22.
20s. So, okay, we took her. But going to that pool, there was no kids.
Yeah.
Because I probably want to save the footage of the pool so kids wouldn't be able to be in there. And I think it was more for relaxation for adults anyway, with the bar and all that there. So, yeah, that's the one we went to. And not only the pool, the ocean. We had an ocean view. We had access straight to the beach. So, yeah.
So with the pools, like I said, we only did one. Some of our people did the main pool. But then as far as beaches, there's 5 beaches, I think it is. I may be wrong. But there's 5 beaches. One of them is a topless beach. So if you're going to see some topless people, you're not going to see them because nobody was out.
So you just go top.
So if you want to be,
go top.
so the reason I'm saying that if you want to go and you want to get a tan and you want to be topless, you can just go to
There
the
is
beach.
a beach to go into.
Nobody's on there. Like, and if you're subconscious about, your body or whatever, nobody was out there. We walked past it. We was gonna go, but we didn't go.
Actually, it was right below the adult beach. So you're at the adult
Yeah.
beach, and then you can take a few steps and look over to the new beach.
Yeah.
But nobody was there. And we went over
Nobody.
there like maybe 4 times out of the 7 days we were there. Nobody
Nobody.
was there. So if we wanted to get nude, we could have.
Nobody was there.
I don't need no tan.
But I'm gonna say this: as far as the beaches, we was right outside. Our room was like right there. The beach is right there. At nighttime, like I don't know if you're on a cruise. You've been on a cruise and you look out, it's dark. Like you can't see anything. So that's kind of discouraging for people to walk on the beach late at night because you don't know what type of animals out there. Like
Well, there really wasn't any animals.
cats.
But it was a lot of cats.
So cats
And I'm not going to say a lot of cats, just sporadically
around.
You would see a cat here, and they were comfortable. So they not worried about you.
Don't worry about them. But we had one just laid out at the stairs, and we walked past. He just looked at us and like, "What's up, y'all?" And just kept it
And
moving.
I treated them just like the ones I treat here. I don't feed them. I don't encourage them. I don't do any of that. I just walk past them like they wasn't there because they act like I wasn't there. But if one of them would have came up on me, we would have a problem. I would have kicked one of the cats.
See, animal cruelty. She didn't say that.
Hey,
She didn't say that.
I'm just saying.
But for families,
You know you would have been scared of one of them cats too. What you gonna
in the
run
water.
or you gonna kick it? We went close to the water.
we'll make it.
Hey, okay. I ain't gonna try to hurt the cat, but if the cat trying to hurt me, we gonna have problems. We gonna get kicked.
For families, there is a kid pool. They have a section for just kids. And the one thing I do like about this resort, even though we didn't have kids, is they have a daycare.
Yes, they did. Well, we had we had one kid with us.
Yeah, but it wasn't our
He wasn't
kid.
with us, but he was with some of the people that was there.
Is it? No, it's so he never went to the. So we had one kid. It wasn't our kid. It was somebody's kid that was with us. But you can't drop your kid off all day. Like they have activities for him.
He was so cute, y'all. Every time we see him, he came so You don't remember?
Yeah, he's trying to steal.
Will,
CJ, AJ. I'll figure it out. But it's a J. I know that. So you can utilize that for your kids if you want to drop your kids off. And they have an adult day. You can drop your kids off at the daycare. They give you a band, so the kid, you know what kid belongs to you. And that's another thing we forgot to talk about as far as the rooms. You don't have key cards, which is cool, but sometimes not. They give you a wristband with a key code or whatever. So you just basically take your wrist and you put it up against the door, the lock, and it opens. It's waterproof. I mean, we was all in the ocean with it, the pool, and it worked. Shower. You can't take it. Don't take it off because that's your key to get in your room. So I think that's cool because you don't have to worry about putting it in your wallet, it falling out your pocket, you leaving it in the room because it's on your arm. So I thought that was pretty cool.
It was, y'all.
It just got irritated.
Yeah, it did. I was itching a little bit because I have sensitive skin, so I was just like, move this thing around. But it was still cool because, again, like he said, you don't have to worry about you got the
Yeah.
At one point in time, though, who was it? Was it Ben? Ben was like, Angelica, you gotta come let me up in the room. She was like, baby, you got your
you got your key on your arm.
You got your key on your arm. He was like, oh, I do. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So that's the cool thing about that. So with the beaches and pool, I mean, we didn't really explore a lot of the pools. I mean, just because of the big pool, just the view and seeing it with the ocean, I get at a straight 5.
Well, when you have the adult pool in walking distance, and I mean like directly across the street from us, we don't have to go nowhere. We have the pool, the adult pool right here, and then behind the adult pool, you have the nude pool, and then like right in front of us on our balcony, there's the ocean, and we have we have access right there. Walk down the stairs right there to the ocean. So we have the ocean, and then we have the adult pool, and then we have another ocean right behind the adult pool. So why would you go anywhere else? I know everybody thinks like, oh, y'all should explore everything. Yeah, but we were kind of busy too because we had other stuff to do, and we'll get into that. But we enjoyed that spot. So, but you guys make sure y'all explore it. Y'all let us get back to us and let us know how y'all other stuff.
Yeah, like I said, like she said, the pool was right there, so we really didn't go looking for other pools. So I mean, me personally, I give it a 5 just because of the view of the pool, because you do get to see the pool when you go into the restaurants. You can't see the infinity pool.
Because it was nice.
Yeah.
We actually took photos by the infinity pool.
That's what the white
party. Yep. Yeah, and we took day photos.
Yeah. Yep. So I give the pools a 5.
And when we did the party up on the balcony.
Yeah, you can see the pool, right? Yeah, that's wrapped around. Yeah. So it's a good thing she's.
Jamaica.com